What's good? What's good? I was wrong. The young woman at the pot shop that is extremely pretty, that is really fun to talk to, she is not single. She is not interested in me. She has a boyfriend. I found that out today. I didn't ask if she had a boyfriend. I just complimented her shirt. It had like the Vitruvian Man on it, and then it had text. And so I was like, oh, what does the text say? And she was like, oh, I don't know. My boyfriend got it for me. And it was like, I knew it was gonna happen, but it still just, it sucked. It just sucked. Like my heart just, because I've literally, like, I go out of my way to go to this pot shop to see her. And it's not just that she's pretty physically. She's got a really cool vibe. But also, like, energetically, she's very soft. And I like that. And it just really sucked because I used, like, the prospect of getting my life to a point where I could ask her out as, like, motivation to get my life in order. You know, I want kids and I want a family, and you need a woman and you need resources to do that. And so I'm just, like, really defeated right now. The dating market, the data's out there. It's rough for a lot of people, and it's all in conjunction with the division of the people. They're literally dividing us from, like, our essence. So they're trying to eliminate the beauty of intimacy between the masculine and feminine and the synergy that can occur when they come together. And it also sucks because you might notice my eye. I got something going on there. And lately my hearing's been a little janky on this left side. Like, I wake up and it's all clogged and I can't hear stuff and it's weird. It's tough to find motivation to keep going. It's really tough. As I sit in the Fred Meyer parking lot, struggling financially, emotionally, spiritually, it looks like the person parked in front of me also lives in their vehicle. I can see it. It's quite clear. I feel empathy for them. This timeline just sucks for a lot of people. And, you know, beyond, like, the idea of starting a family, like, even broader than that, I just miss intimacy. Like hugs. I miss hugs. I miss just, like, sitting and having a cup of coffee and sharing a joint with someone and having a conversation. I miss that. Like, yeah, sex, obviously I miss that too, but it's so much more than that. And that's what the social engineers want. They want men and women to not be united. For a lot of reasons, because then we won't stand up to the machine. We'll just perpetuate the problem. We are estranged from material conditions, but it's not capitalism's fault. Capitalism loves men and women striving for self-actualization and finding their place in society, whatever that may be. This is fascism. This is feudalism. And I know I'm, like, kind of smiling as I'm making this video, but in other videos I've talked about passive suicidality. And so it's so hard to find, like, a direction in life when you don't even want to be alive. And it's like, I want to be alive, right? Like, I want to be a contributing person to my community, but I don't see how, and it is so heavy that I just want to crawl up. I just don't want to be alive. I don't want to actively do anything, but, like, it really sucks. I know I'm just, like, a rambling, mopey, whiny bitch, and future me might look back on it and just, like, I try to think about, like, what will future me think of this video if I see it? Well, if I've made it, you know, I don't know. It's just, I literally don't know what to do. And so it's hard to, like, judge myself, because how do you judge someone who doesn't know what to do? who's just lost. And it's so funny, like people are just like, cut your hair and shave your beard and you can find a job. And I'm like, it's not that. It's not that. There are tons of Americans struggling. That's what the social engineers want. So I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. But, you know, I'm definitely more alone in, you know, sharing my being a bitch about it. But I know other people are struggling too. So what can we do, y'all? I don't know. Send some comments. Comment what we can do. Because there's a lot of us. Thank you very much. I'm going to end it there. Much love.